first this afternoon on the impressive maiden winner Battle Storm. Now the red light appears and these 3-year-olds stand well. Gates open, they're racing, and Galiba was just a little sluggishly away from the inside Cockney Crew with Star Oreo, the first to jump with Nicholas. Right behind them, True Defender. Lady Amira out deep on the outside of those, has to ease right back. She throws ahead in the air as he eases her back to last, joined by Galiba, and back second from last is Pagan Image, and at the 1100 it's Cockney Crew that held the front, and they've ramped up the pace too, with Cockney Crew leading 3/4 on Nicholas. A length and a half away then in the clear, Star Oreo. True Defender had dropped a further 2 lengths behind those. Over on the inside, Galiba. Back there as well is Pagan Image and the tail ender, Lady Amira. The field really did start to string out with Cockney Crew running them along for Warwick. And when they put the 700 mark behind them, it's Cockney Crew 3/4 on Nicholas, who's just trying to maintain that pressure. 2 lengths with the drop on them, Star Oreo. And then the favourite, the long odds on Pop, who's back there running 4th, True Defender. A further 2.5 to Pagan Image, who's still a long way from the leader. Galiba forget Lady Amira. Into the straight, Cockney Crew. He led by more than 2 now on Nicholas, who's off the bridle. Star Oreo. Here comes True Defender and Pagan Image with his run as well. At the 200, Cockney Crew's in front, still by more than 2 lengths. True Defender. Pagan Image down the outside. They're cutting the leader down. It's off its feet. Cockney Crew. True Defender's grabbed it from Pagan Image, and True Defender wins. True Defender beat Pagan Image. Cockney Crew 3rd. Star Oreo 4th. And then Nicholas, who dropped off that hot speed. Then came Galiba, and Lady Amira brought up the rear. True Defender. The Piero 3-year-old ridden by William Pike, surging late with Pagan Image. Both very good performances. They came out of their comfort zone because of the pace that Cockney Crew had set in front. That pressure had come from Nicholas as well. And True Defender, he picked up on the step to 1400 out of a 3-year-old maiden into an open 3-year-old handicap, and has got the job done effectively. Beautifully bred by Piero from Antique Rose. For Grant and Alana Williams, a double today for Peter's Investments and also William Pike. At the $1.50 and 104, it did look a match race in 2, and that's exactly how it transpired. Pagan Image by Blackfriars out of Yule Dancer for Vicky Durant, trained by Adam Durant, ridden by Peter Nucky, second, $1.50. And Cockney Crew holds 3rd, and was a really bold performance by the Machino gelding from Happily for Mrs. T. Anderson, E. Lord, Jim Anderson, L. Coleman, trained by Kieran McDonough and ridden by Lucy Warwick. Star Oreo has finished in 4th placing. It's a half a length by 1 1/4, and the time is 1:26.15. No 600 sectional just yet after the 3rd for the day. Race 4 is the Amelia Park Lodge Handicap. Battle Brewing is the scratching there. Let's go out to Britt Taylor. It's an early double for the Wiz today. W. Pike gets home on True Defender, and he really did lengthen stride late in the race there, suggesting that 1400 and now beyond is certainly going to be what he exactly wants, Britt.
That's right, Darren. Thank you. And Willie, that's 2 so far today. Hopefully a big day ahead for you. This horse today better behaved beforehand, didn't make you run a mile?
No, things went a lot better today. He didn't give me a fitness run early, so that was very good. It's good to see that improvement in his manners. And he's still such a big, dumb horse. He had so much more there to give in the straight, but it just was really hard to get it out of him. And in the moment I eased for a stride, he said, oh, well, my job's done.
Well, it's always nice when they've still got improvement on them and they are winning. Hitting the line, do you think he's just going to relish stepping out in distance?
Yeah, definitely. I was off the bit a long way from home today. I think it shows a little bit of staying ability to be off the bit for so long and then still run through the line.
Electric Light in the next, your expectations?
She'll go good. She's flying, and she's never run a bad race, and I don't see why she would now.
All right, well, hopefully we're speaking soon. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Willie Pike brings up a double. Bob Peters has a double on the program too, and he's got a couple of 2 exciting young horses that have arrived here at Belmont Park. And True Defender, he was off the bit, as Willie pointed out, a long way from home, but he hit the line strongly.
Yes, and the second horse come home well too, because he was about 2.5 lengths behind him on the corner, and it looked like they were going to fight it out.
Looking in the last 100 metres, but your bloke always had the second horse covered.
Yeah, he seemed to knuckle down towards the end, didn't he?
Yeah, it's a good sign too, this son of Piero. Obviously got a lot of time for this one, Bob.
Yes, he's a nice horse. We think he's one of our better ones.
Yep. And how will you give him a bit of a break before we get into those summer races, or you just keep on going with him this prep?
No, he'll go home to the farm probably Tuesday and have a little bit of a holiday.
Well done, Bob.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters there. It's a double there for the Cerise and White. Grant and Alana Williams prepare this young 3-year-old by Piero. He's done a wonderful job. Beautifully bred, as all the Peters horses are, and makes it back-to-back victories, True Defender. The second horse, Pagan Image, was pretty good pack in third, and Cockney Crew for Kieran McDonald. Boy, that gave us sight in front. Had a bit of a buffer on some of the bigger rivals there at the top of the stretch, but the winner too good, True Defender, another smart one in the Cerise and White. Okay, we'll be back before race number 3 here today, and this is a race, race 4 I should say, the Amelia Park Lodge over the 1400 metres. Electric Light, the in-form mare for Adam Durant, is the one to beat.